Playing hide and seek through the decades that have passed, scaling over unsteady fences, what a performance, but we laughed. From the depths of the water, a structure now clear in view, basking in the sunshine, a curiosity is drew. The dry beds of Baiting Reservoir we explore, we become entranced, as we wander the unearthed, as we may never again get this chance. Baiting Reservoir we stroll, absorbing all its beauty. Should you explore with us? Of course, absolutely. Hi, I'm Leanne and welcome back to the travels of Ethel. It's Saturday night and all day today Oliver's been working on Ethel, doing loads of things ready for us going on our big trip. I've been shopping with the kids. It's absolutely boiling and I'm just drained. So as part of a little bit of an exciting little impromptu night out, I'm going to take Oliver to go and see a hidden bridge. You excited, Oliver?
Yeah, I'm right excited. I don't really know where we're going, but I'm excited. Leanne has just brought us to Baitings Reservoir. Now, we've only just found out that we're actually coming here when we've pulled up, and to be fair, it looks right cool.
Here we are at the reservoir. We've just pulled up and we're going to have a walk down. Oliver's still a bit unsure as to why I've brought him here. He's looking around a little bit lost.
Well, I mean, it's a lake. I mean, albeit it's a very shallow lake now, but yeah, it's a lake.
So I've brought him here to see something pretty cool.
You excited?
I am. But
You're nervous, aren't you?
a little bit, because you're being a bit negative.
Yeah, she broke.
Baitings Reservoir is located close to Ripondon in West Yorkshire Pennines, built to supply Wakefield with water.
Leanne has brought us to a reservoir. Now, in the bottom of this reservoir, there's a bridge. Now, the story behind this bridge is quite cool, actually. It was an old horse and cart bridge. They used to use it to, manoeuvre rocks and whatnot. They built the dam now and flooded it when we're at 1951.
1957, I think.
1957, they flooded it, and since then it's only been seen once since it's remained underwater. It's not been seen for 12 years, so yeah, it's pretty cool actually. So we're going to go down and stand on it, because God knows when we'll get to see this again.
So here is the bridge that they've built when they flooded the reservoir, and just down there, as you can see, is the bed of the reservoir that's now, because of the drought and the weather and because it's been so hot with no rain, all the levels have all dropped and it's just allowed people to be able to see the bridge. I think that's pretty cool. Now I kind of set myself up for a bit of an harsh time here. I've got no bra on and I've got my flip-flops on, my Birkenstocks and a dress, and Oliver's trying to get me to climb over a fence to get down to the bridge.
Unfortunately, I didn't make the rules, but someone's cordoned it off. So to get down to it, you've got to climb over the fence. Now, it took us about 2 hours to get here, so we've got to go. It's only one way about it.
And if I fall, there's just loads of people. Shit myself.
Literally.
So when we go off-roading, Oliver always goes on about these natural steps.
You've got to use the natural steps in the landscape. This is what I've learned over years.
They are not natural.
They're natural. You can see them. They're natural steps.
It's like an escalator. Go slipping down them.
We've had some heated discussions before about these natural steps, haven't we?
Yeah.
To the point where Leanne's turned around and walked off.
My natural steps were to walk in opposite direction.
Yeah. hamlet that was flooded while under construction.
Here we are,
Stood on the bridge.
the hidden bridge that's usually hidden underwater.
Actually, it's quite surreal, to be fair. I mean, it feels absolutely like solid. I know it's going to feel solid in the tax, it's a bridge, but do you not consider it's been underwater for 50 years? Well, 70 years. Or 60 years? Anyway, a long time. It's still like a bridge, which is quite surreal, really. I don't know why, or what you'd expect, but you think there'd be no left in it.
Did I do good?
Yeah, you've done alright, yeah.
I did
Cool.
good.
It's quite cool, yeah.
It took a staggering 8 years to build and was completed in 1956, costing 1.4 million. When completely full, the reservoir holds a staggering 3.2 million cubic metres of water and covers an area of 59 acres. In 1962, Man's Head Tunnel was created, which connects reservoirs in the north to Baitings and is 2,400 metres long. The small pack horse bridge we can see today was a link between Yorkshire and Lancashire and would be used to transport goods.
I've just walked down now, right into the bottom. I'm like under the bridge, and yeah, I found an engine. I wonder how long that bloody thing's been here, because it's absolutely knackered. There's no left in it, but it's a 1.3 something or other. So yeah, quite interesting.
Walking around the bed of this like little dam or reservoir, it's just so beautiful and peaceful. The air is just so warm. It's just lovely. It's really lovely. There's a lot of people here though. It's starting to die off now. People are starting to go as the sun's setting. We're just having a ponder around and looking at the bed before I have to brave climbing over that wall, that fence again. Another freaking fence he's had me climbing over in a dress. Another one.
This one's like a ladder though, it's easy.
It's not like a ladder and it's covered in barbed wire. I hate you. Yeah. Look how many people are around. And he's had me climbing over fences in a dress. Can I add?
She did it gracefully.
I didn't. I really didn't. That was so embarrassing. So, after death-defying stunts, jumping over fences with barbed wire, here we are, back on the bridge again, looking down over the hidden bridge. And it's just dusky. It's really nice. So Oliver's just checked my legs to see if I'm bleeding. And there's no blood visible. I'm just bleeding inside.
We're currently on this bridge and we've just looked in, and this is what we're looking at, which you can see from the tree line how low it is, and it's absolutely unbelievable, isn't it, to think that all this should be full of water, and just 2 weeks worth of good weather, which is all we get in UK, has done all this. It's unbelievable, really.
So what did you think to the hidden bridge at Baiting Reservoir?
I thought it was really cool, to be fair. It's something that we'll probably not see for the next 20 years. So it's quite interesting, really. It'd be nice. I know they wouldn't do it because it's always underwater, but it'd be nice if there were some sort of signs about it, wouldn't it? You know, a bit of information about it. But then again, if it's buried for 20 years at a time, why would they bother? But yeah, it's right good. It's interesting.
In 1989, the body of a man was found at the bottom of the reservoir during a period of dry weather. It was concluded that the man had been murdered and his body had been weighted down by a pickaxe. The crime featured on Crime Watch and has never been solved.
We've just walked around the other side of the dam now, and I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, you can. So in bottom, anyway, there's loads. Anyway, there's loads of foundations. Now, we've said, like, I know sometimes near us there's Ladybower, they built a village in bottom and flooded it and blah blah blah. Only here there's a village literally just across the road, so we don't really know what that's for.